So I wasn't gonna weigh in on this, but I've been listening to Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson. Get on there and get on her account and listen to Daystar, the Daystar Implosion, where allegedly, I shouldn't say allegedly, but they're protecting a pedophile at Daystar, one of Joni Lame's son-in-laws. They're protecting that pedophile instead of protecting a little girl that was molested and sexually abused by Joni Lame's son-in-law. I was gonna weigh in on this, but this is exactly what's happening in the church as far as protecting people that are living in sin, and protecting pastors that are living in sin, and you're not allowed to say anything. And they're protecting this, and I know that many churches are protecting pedophiles, and I mean, that had nothing to do with, I mean, don't get me wrong, that had nothing to do with the previous videos I sent out about the pastor Mike Sullivan at the Baptist Church in Winkler, Manitoba, Canada, and but the pastor in Cold Lake, which is Jason Yeleny, I mean, he's going around and trying to have sex with all the women in the church. Like, he's not even, like, he's pursuing it actively and asking, hey, I can satisfy you. I mean, people have to wake up. And this thing in Daystar, I mean, this is apparently a huge ministry. Never heard about them before, but apparently it's a huge ministry, and Christian leaders are just not saying anything about this. Like, Christian leaders would rather protect a pedophile. They would rather protect a wolf in sheep clothing, which is what Joni Lame is, and all the other leaders there at Daystar. They're wolves in sheep clothing. And the same with Jimmy Evans. He's a wolf in sheep clothing. He's trying to protect a pedophile instead of protecting the weak, the downtrodden, the brokenhearted. This little girl, she's every time she sees her molester, she just collapses out of total terror and fear. And these psychopaths are gonna protect something like that? No, it has to stop. It's the same thing that's happening in the church. Whenever a leader is doing something bad that he doesn't get directly caught up in, or getting caught red-handed, then they cover it, and this has to stop. These pedophiles have to be stopped in the Christian churches, in the Christian organizations. So, and another thing is this, that they're sending around letters of whoever's speaking up and threatening lawsuits against these people that are speaking up. They're speaking the truth. No, the hell with that, is what I say. This has to stop. So go on. There's quite a few Christian podcasters that are bringing this up in the forefront. The best one, I think, is Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson. She's from, I think, BC, British Columbia, Canada, but she was on Daystar and she withdrew her, and she's been saying that anyone who has any Christian platform needs to go out, and I wasn't gonna say anything, but she's like really trying to push all the Christian that have a platform to speak out against this, because the big ones, the big leaders, the big hotshots that are supposed to be the gatekeepers, the people on the tower watching, they're not saying anything because they're afraid. They're cowards. So yeah, I'm gonna have a link on the bottom about the most recent video she's let out, and yeah, it's just horrendous what's happening, and may God have mercy on them. But may God bring judgment to these people. that are not protecting the broken hearted, the downtrodden.